Hello there, and welcome back to Kingswood. I believe last time we decided that, or I decided that we were going to test a crop field, and we're going to do that. It's probably a little bit late spring after all, but we are going to give that a go, and I have no idea how that'll actually work out. We'll figure that out in just a couple of seconds, I guess, and hopefully it'll actually work out to our advantage. Unfortunately, it seems like there's no one actually wants to do this. I've removed one tree so far. There's 5 laborers, they should be able to do this, or do I need to assign more builders? The problem is, I can't actually remember if I'm building anything special here, and I'm pretty sure that I do not, so it seems like this thing won't be done because the people won't really do it for me. Which is kind of troublesome, to be perfectly honest. Or I'll probably order them to gather stone or something, and that is probably what they're doing somewhere, which is a little bit awkward. So I guess we'll try farming next season. I don't really see any benefit from it right now, or any way of me to actually get it, pull it off, which is awkward. So I guess I'll just build buildings, road, bridges. It's kind of embarrassing, really. I can't actually remember what I've started doing myself. Pretty sure I haven't actually built anything in this area, or am I? Yeah, it doesn't look like it, so where are my builders? Overview, like summer, health, happiness. I say I'm a little bit unsure what's actually happening here, and that makes me a little bit, judging by it, I'm actually having everyone collect stone, which is probably why they won't do what I originally told them, but that is perfectly fine, I guess. The problem, of course, will be we could potentially run out of food here, so I think we're going to go ahead and build that hunter's cabin here to get, well, a little bit more pelts for leather, and also a little bit of extra food. We're kind of getting into a awkward spot food-wise here, with quite a lot of hunting cabins, but I like them simply because of the fact that it's very easy to sell pelts for, well, a lot of stuff, so that works out fine. Should probably set up a gatherer's hut here as well, just to make sure that we do have enough food. And I guess we'll actually do that. We'll set up a gatherer's hut right next to this thing, and that should probably be enough. The problem, of course, is laborers and things like that, but I think it should be fine. Well, at least I hope it will be fine. We could also most likely build a mine to try and get some coal and get ourselves up to steel tools, but I don't think that's too important right now. I am, however, going to set up some roads. There we go. Set up a road there. And do I want to set up a road from here? Probably. Let's just set up a road back into the village, so to speak. And the fuel guy's at full, but I think I'll just keep him working on the fuel, because it's actually necessary to make sure that we actually have enough fuel to last the winter. Autumn is here, so potentially we could get in trouble. There's still a lot of children, children versus adults. It's still a little bit awkward. Not really too much we can do about that. I don't want to build a secondary barn to get many peaches this season. That's very few. I might have to actually set another worker here if I want to get more, so might be my fault. That thing is almost built. How about this one? Just needs the builder to finish it, so that's great. At least I will at least have something for everyone to do during the winter here. Do I want to get a herbal? I think I want to put 2 people into herbal. Basically medicine. And the reason is actually fairly simple. By doing that, I should be able to make sure that we have something to trade. That should work out just fine. Or we'll go with 1 herbalist, and we'll get a couple more gatherers to make sure that we have, as I said, enough food. But I do prefer also the pelts. So I think what we'll do is actually remove every stone and every iron part from this area as well. Kind of did it within this area. I believe that is what I did really to allow for more trees to grow. Doing that in the same area should bring a little bit more, well, animals for us to hunt here. That should be perfectly fine. I have another one that has become a adult lark. Lark, you're an adult, matey. But yeah, we're going to, I guess, collect stone from this area first. Then we're going to collect the iron that's resting in this area as well. Then I can actually make tools. I should also probably set up a road if I haven't already. So let's set up a dirt road that goes like, well, it's kind of weird, so let's just do this. Then apparently I'll have to build it after we remove some of the stones. But at least my laborers have something to do now. And with the amount of gatherers and hunters, I'm pretty sure that I can actually afford to increase my village, I dare say. So I think we are actually going to... wow, this is a very mild winter. Not even snow on the ground. But yeah, I think we're going to allow ourselves to build 3 more houses. And I think I'll take 2 of the laborers and turn them into builders. I have a lot to do though, so I don't think they'll actually do everything right at once, but that's alright. I could actually... I'm pretty sure that I could actually roast things during this winter. I'm pretty sure I could. But, let's see, do I want to add some leather to this place? How much leather do I have now? Inventory, leather, 100. Oh, I do have a ton of venison at least, so I might actually... let's transfer 500 venison. Potentially we can use that to trade with, and we'll also up this to 120 leather. I think we can afford that. And let's see, it's early spring. Do I want someone to work on the crop field? I'm a little bit unsure about that, but we'll at least take the herbalist and use for something else. Get 2 gatherers down and 2 hunters. It's summer after all. And I'm actually going to try and grow corn. And I'm going to put 3 people in to work here. I just need 1 there. No, 1. That's fine, so I should have enough farmers now to make something here work. Ferdin has become a student. So one of the storage places is apparently almost full again. It seems like, which is kind of a annoyance, but that's fine. So, we have... oh! Merchants arrived at my trading post. Good. Let's see what he has. Plum seeds. And they cost a ton. Let's see, even if I trade 120, I still can only get halfway there. I can trade 100 venison, but it still won't get me close. 70 herbs. Even that won't get me close to getting the seeds here. So I still need to bring some more. But I think what we'll actually order here is wheat, roots, pepper, onions, leather, hide-coat fish, firewood, beef, wheat seeds. Yeah, I guess we'll actually order wheat seeds. Potato seeds. Potato grows easily. I have corn and pepper, mind you. So yeah, I'll order these. I'll order these things, and hopefully that'll work out. As you can see, I still need more resources in the trading post in order to just get everything that I need, which is a little bit annoying. Also, might have to get myself another forester in order to actually get enough bushes and things like that here. Which I'll probably build 1 forester here and 1 forester over here to make things work a little bit better. But it's kind of too bad I can't actually buy the seeds. The corn here is growing, well, rather slow, I dare say. We might not be able to make that work. It's early summer already and it's just at 10%. 38% here, so that is fairly alright. But yeah, I might have gone a little bit too hard on what these guys should remove. So I guess we'll just put... I'll still use 2 laborers. We also have food. What I might need here is actually getting a blacksmith and a tailor working to get coats and tools for the winter. That's basically all I really do in this game. I prepare for winter, even when it's winter, which is kind of awkward, to be perfectly honest. Wait a minute, can I trade these seeds now? 500? 1500? So I'll have to trade 100 then for a plum seed. Don't want to do this. I kind of want to try and get every seed, but I guess we'll wait with the plum seeds. I'll basically wait with them because it's easier that way to, well, first of all, make something work in that regard. And second of all, it'll be hopefully easier. Reserve of logs is low, so I definitely should actually start to build, or it's probably because of the fact that I'm building a ton of stuff, but I think I'll actually allow myself to build a secondary forester. And I'll build him down here. And the reason is simple. By building a forester here, he'll make the forest a little bit thicker. And as a result of that, I believe hunting and things like that will go a little bit easier. At least that is what I'm hoping for. Of course, the problem is that firewood will always be a problem, so I might have to try and upgrade these houses later to make something work there, but as I said, I think it will be fine. We do have a ton of stone right now, so upgrading the houses is potentially not the worst of ideas. Corn is still growing, late summer however, so we might have to start considering, well, harvesting it. We actually have 3 new families as well. Do I want to build some more houses? Yeah, I kind of want my village to grow fast. Once again, it might be the death of it, but we'll see. Going a little bit wild on building should be fine. I do have the food. I think I have enough food to actually make it last. I think I'll also build a hospital while I'm at it. And potentially a chapel and a cemetery. We have every all we need when it comes to those things, which is great. I'm going to put 2 hunters and 2 gatherers into work here. And these guys should harvest. Yeah, they're harvesting. How are we going with this? Getting more peaches than last season, I would presume. And we are apparently harvesting the corn, although it's going very slowly. So, I'm going to build 3 more houses, which, as I said, is kind of risky. And I think we'll actually allow... Do I want to deforest? Yeah, I think I want to deforest this area down here. I think that should work out just fine. How far is this thing's range? Fairly long. But yeah, deforest the area down here shouldn't actually be too much of a problem. And I do kind of need the logs. So let us go ahead and deforest this entire area. And we'll also kill those trees there. And while I'm at it, I'll take the iron just to make things look a little bit prettier. I'll probably, as I said, set up a cemetery down here, which could get interesting. This guy doesn't actually have the wood he needs, and that is kind of awkward. So yeah, cutting these trees will potentially make things a little bit better, but I can't guarantee it. We have berries, we have herbs, we have tools, mushrooms. It's actually logs that's the biggest problem right now. Is the forest done here? Yes, it is. So I think we'll actually put a couple of more people into work with the forester to, well, first of all, get more, well, logs and everything. How are the barns doing? Both of them are, well, starting to get full, but not full, which is great. I guess we'll actually disable these guys. No reason for them to actually work during the winter, so I can actually use these guys for something else. No idea if they actually automatically do that, but they might, but I just prefer to be sure. The reserve of firewood is low. Yeah, well, at least now we have logs, so it shouldn't be a problem to, well, use those logs and sort out the firewood problem. It shouldn't actually, as I said, be a problem, but who knows? They might actually screw things up. We're also starting to actually get more food than we need, so I'm actually very tempted to go ahead and set up another row of houses. This could potentially become a very interesting place to live. Unfortunately, this ledge here is a little bit too, well, populated. Don't know how to put it. So I think we'll start building over here. Want to build this way, or do I want to build the other way? I will build a hospital in here, so I think we'll do that first. Let's see, let's set up the hospital here. And we'll set it here. It's a little bit more centered. I'm pretty sure I'll build my homes in this area here, so that's fine. And we are going to build that hospital. It's quite expensive though, now that I actually take a look at it. It's really expensive. Early spring. I think it's time to use someone to... let us also remove some more rocks in this area. And I think it's also time for us to... start working. That's one too many. But yeah, we're going to start working on the farm again. And as of now, we've actually lasted fairly alright. We haven't had any problems. I might have to... what we'll probably do next time, however, is try and get the cemetery and chapel built. I'll probably build it down here, a little bit out of the way, next to a trading post. Shouldn't actually be too much of a problem putting it down here, I think. How much are we doing in production in inventory of leather? We still have 100 in inventory, so I think I'll up this to 180 in the leather department, and I might actually go up to 1000 on the venison, just to have something to trade. And I think I'll start actually ordering logs by a ton of them, so to speak. But this is the end of this episode. I think I'll stick to recording the entire sessions, so I hope you can forgive me for that. I've just realized that this game actually has achievements. I have no idea if I actually said it last time, but there's an achievement to build a city with 900 people in it, which I find ludicrous, but we are going to try. We'll probably have to rely a lot on farming, trading and things like that, but we'll see. I do have a large map after all, so it should be fine, but there'll probably be some problems with managing a big city. But we'll see how it goes. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, praise, criticism, anything you feel like, and hopefully I'll see you around next time. Bye.